Hey y'all, it's Ann from What's Up Family Home. Today I'm going to can some tomatoes using my Kitchenaid mixer and the strainer attachment. And it's going to separate the sauce from the juice. That way you can can your sauce and your juice separate and you don't have to waste the juice by cooking down the sauce. The tomatoes go through there and it comes out here. The seeds and the peels will come out and they'll end up in that yellow bowl. This is where the magic happens right here. You want to keep that strainer there. That way when all the sauce comes out, you can catch the sauce in there. And the juice will come down into the pot and you can have sauce and juice to can. So I'm going to put it on like a 2 or 3. And I'm going to take my cooked tomatoes and I'm going to try to get out all the juice that I can. And I'm going to put it into the hopper and just pour it in there and strain all that down into there. And you'll see how thick it is. So it's almost full, so I'm going to dump that into my pot over here. And that way I'll have 1 pot of sauce and 1 pot of juice. And if it's a little bit thick, you could just add some of the juice back into the sauce. And I'm just going to do that until I get all my tomatoes done and I have a pot of sauce and a pot of juice. So here's my sauce. It's nice and thick. And I'm going to can that, and I'm also going to can the juice. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the juice. I've got it up to 190 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting it in my jars. And I've got about 6 jars here. I've got my last jar and I'm going to get all the air bubbles out, and I've also put lemon juice and salt in it. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid and the ring on. Okay, that's all my tomato juice. So I'm going to go ahead and process these in my steam canner. And now they're done, and I'm just going to put them on a towel. I'll wait 12 to 24 hours, then take off the rings, write tomato juice and the date that I canned them. Okay, let's start on canning the sauce. Got it nice and hot and ready. I've got my jars hot and ready in my steam canner. I'm adding my sauce. I've already added salt and lemon juice to the jar. I'm adding my lid and ring and tighten it fingertip tight. I'll go ahead and fill up all the jars and then I'll process them. And now that I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and take them out, put them on a towel, and let them sit for 12 to 24 hours. And if they all seal, I'll take the rings off and I'll put them on the shelf, and they'll last at least 12 to 18 months. And if you only have a few jars of each, you can process them at the same time. The recipe I used, they were processed at the same time. So you can combine the tomato sauce and the tomato juice in the same canner. I hope you got something out of the video. If you have any questions, just let me know down below in the description box. I hope you'll like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in the next video.